Shit, man, my buddy told me that I had some fucking dry weed, but what I did not tell him is I bought that shit off him like 2 months ago, but I'm still smoking it. What up, motherfuckers? We are past the winter solstice. It is cold outside. I'm back in this musty ass basement. I gotta give you a little bit of ear kink to get you back to where you've been, because I've been there and then I've been somewhere else, and now I'm coming back here to speak to y'all. What's up? We're gonna play a game. It's gonna start off real quick, so you gotta speed up, click your fucking fingers and shit. But it's one of those games called Have You Ever? Motherfucker, have you ever done the shit that I'm about to say to you? Because if you've never done it, then you don't know me unless you can understand what it's like to do the shit that I've done. We're starting off with these haikus, these soliloquies. I don't know. Throw some French fucking verbiage behind it. But have you ever, motherfucker, have you ever been to the point where you don't care if you put on your shirt backwards because there's no harm in a fucking do-over? You ever done that? You put your shit on backwards, you don't care, you're just fucking walking around, you're like, oh man, my shirt's on backwards. Let me put that shit right side right. I didn't care. The all motherfuckers saw me wearing that shirt backwards, but shit. I looked in the mirror, I saw I had to change it. Have you ever been horny enough to pull up your fat man tits to give them a lick because you thought it might turn her on? Now, that might require some MDMA, some cocaine, some Visine, some fucking Smirnoff. I don't know what that entails, but that's one of the questions of have you ever indirectly pay for some pussy you never expected to see after tonight? Like, you bought some drinks and some steaks and some sex, and you bought it all, and you paid in cash, and you even charged the sex because she had a fucking Apple Pay card fucking implanted in her wrist like a chip because she got the mRNA vaccine in 2020. She is a, what do you call it? She's an essential worker. She works in the sex industry. She's very essential for people like me. Have you ever, motherfucker, have you ever ordered a birthday Applebee's appetizer and then just stopped ordering after you ate the fucking deep fried high blood pressure plate fucking appetizer brought out by some bitch that looks like Tiger Woods fuck when he was on his fucking other bitches type shit? Because I celebrate my birthday at Applebee's every year, and that's why I'm not like any of y'all motherfuckers. Because nobody celebrates their birthday. Nobody goes and gets drunk and stoned at Applebee's on their birthday to get an Applebee's steak, but I do every fucking year. It's a fucking trend. I don't know what it is. I got the same thing Tiger's got. Me and Tiger got this thing for these fucking Applebee's fucking waitresses and bartenders and fucking hosts and fucking shit. They just be playing though, man. They're telling jokes. They act like they want you, but when you're like, hey, I got 100 on it, they say, I'm not gonna let you leave here until someone else takes your belt. Have you ever bought a belt with the hopes that cardio exercise would help you not exist in the form that you are right now? That form is not the alien form. You're not a skinny motherfucker with no dick. You got half a dick, a lot of balls, and your stomach's real fat, and you got man tits. You even got like back fat, some back hair, some ass crack hair, and some toe hair. But you don't got toes if you're an alien. But if you were an alien and you look at that little skinny little motherfucker, you would have back, hair, fat. Have you ever drug muled into a female prison because your baby mama told you that she's gonna put you on child support if you do this shit for her because she's in some trouble and she needs to get some shit to where she's gotta be at, and she's stuck in this place and she's behind bars and it's real emotionally fucking not not good for her. And as you, I have respect for being the baby daddy. You gotta put that shit up your ass, and then you gotta swallow it because you just put it up your ass. But then you gotta taste it in your mouth, and then you fucking French kiss her while you're there because you're really together. But she really just French kissed her husband, but she didn't because she's not married, but she is, and her last name is not the same as anybody's. She just made some shit up and she hyphenated it, and then yeah. Have you ever dressed up as Santa on Easter because you forgot that Santa didn't come on Easter, but your childhood taught you that the same person that was Santa on Christmas was the same dude who was the Easter Bunny on Easter, and they all have fake hats, and they all molested you as children. This is a joke. We're not going there. This is not true. But what if your Santa and your Easter Bunny molested you as a child? What if? We're going to throw that out there. We're just going to keep moving on. Have you ever dried your ass with a towel, then dried your same face with that towel ass? Repeat after me. Have you ever dried your ass with your towel that your same face got ass dried by that towel? Only as a dad, and you're lucky if it's your own ass towel. That's all I'm gonna say there. Welcome to fucking parenthood. These little sons of bitches keep rolling in, rolling out. Shit. I got this super sperm, man. Like my sperm, I can put my sperm outside. I can go ejaculate. I could go MX it outside. That's the internet term for masturbating, MX. I go MX outside onto the fucking sidewalk in the neighborhood that I live in. What's up, 46807 in the Fort? What's up, Clyde Theater? What's up, Raymondo's Pizza and Burgers? What's up, all these places I go? Chick-fil-A, I'm excluding you because on Sunday I don't jerk off, but if I did, it would definitely be to the bitches who are working the window. Because those bitches are banging. Let me light up my half cigarette that I put out. Have you ever lit up a half cigarette that you put out? Have you ever been like, how old are we? 36, 37, 38, 39? Have you ever been in your upper 30s and still smoked half cigarettes that you put out like 20 minutes ago? Have you ever bought a vehicle because you knew when you were driving it, when you were doing some illegal shit, the vehicle that you were driving would not make you a suspect by the police? And I think that's a very good thing to throw out there to all communities, all of you, with the skin colors that you have. Let me paint this for you. I'm a white dude, right? And I got this white privilege, and I didn't ask for it, but I have it. It's true. It's a fact. It's a true fucking thing. I have bought the best vehicle I've ever bought has been a vehicle to not make me a suspect. It was a fucking Honda Civic. I did not want to be a suspect because I was driving drunk 7 nights a week, and I was fucking bitches and getting hoes and doing drugs and making deals, and I didn't give a fuck because I was safe in my fucking Honda Civic. And I like cruised down one road. I had a one road fucking ownership thing going on of the bad things that I did. I worked, I ate, I lived, and I viced on the same fucking street, and it wasn't that big a fucking street. Ask your mama how big her street needs to be before she skeets. Because I know. I'll tell you. You ask me how big your mama's skeet needs to be before she streets. Shit, I'll tell you. This one's more for like the C- crowd. Like we all went to high school together, probably. I don't know if I've expanded this audience at all. If I have, hit me up on Twitter. Follow me at Live Live Now, next to the one hot bitch who followed me tonight. I don't know if she's a bot or if she's not, but she's hot. She's a hot bot. She may be real. I give it a 40-60 that she's real. But, yeah. Let me ask you this. You've been driving down 33, trying to get back home from either way, Goshen or the Fort. or else we living, unless we're living in town, you about to hear about what town I'm talking about. But we're driving home, and then you get a little red light, but you speed through that red light, but then you slow down right after you speed through it. Have you ever, motherfucker? Bitch, I know you have. Have y'all ever gone to a store? We'll say Target, Walmart, Meijer, Costco. For y'all membership, having motherfuckers got the extra $120 a year. Just like, say, look at I got a little card with a little Costco membership. I can get meat by the boat and I can get TVs by the pounds. Shit. I don't know about you, but I don't want that motherfucking Costco card. But you ever been through the self-checkout? You got a bag of potatoes and 2 cases of beer and 3 cases of water underneath the fucking seat of the cart. I'm talking the bottom part of the cart. That part where you don't want to reach down again to fucking have to scan some shit, and you don't want to use that fucking little hand scanner they got in the store. You ever just scan everything else, not scan that? Shit. I do that once a month, and that is called my goddamn welfare, because I need a little bit. Everybody needs a little bit. I just happen to steal mine. Other people happen to get theirs through the government. Both are stolen properties. Both are stolen from the taxpayer and the corporation, but we're not going to go into either one of those, because shit, I want to talk about the taxpayer and the corporation and the kind of life they live together. Have you ever slipped and fell, and a few weeks later, you realize that you knocked somebody up in the process? Because I knocked 2 bitches up. I got drunk, I slipped, I fell, it was wet, I woke up, it was still wet, and I went to work, and I was still wet, and I didn't change my underwear for 3 days, but I sniffed it. I know what these bitches smell like. These bitches smell like trouble. That may be the best line I put out tonight. Thank y'all for listening to me. Thank y'all for coming back. This is Too Cold for a Motherfucking Sunday. I'm the best, top, most premier podcaster in the 46807 in the fort. I happen to work down the street at a place that we all like to shop because we all like to buy equipment. And I happen to work down at a place that's like 90 miles away, and I get paid fat. Shit. And I do this as a side hustle. I've not made a penny off this, but if you would like to pay me pennies, hopefully we bypass to nickels, dimes, quarters, dollars, fives, and 20s real quick. But just send me a little shout out. Hit me up on the tweet, the Twitter, the gram, the face, the book. Y'all know where to find me. Y'all been listening to this. Do a little research, search my name, search my address, search my zip code, find out who I am, and then log on to my Patreon and let me talk shit back to you while you pay me. I know we've been over this before, but the most important thing that you can do is you can just leave me a message on the Pat, put it on the Patreon, subscribe, like it, share it, talk your shit, spread your shit video of you talking shit about me to the shit that I talk about you, and then we will have a shit talk fest on social media. We'll all get rich. We'll all be fucking millionaires. We won't go to buy a Powerball. Have you ever been so goddamn old that you yawned and you tore a meniscus? Ja Morant might have done that tonight. That motherfucker, he fell on an ankle and he twisted an ankle and he might be broke and he might be out all season. Let's get him back. We need a little Memphis Grizzlies top West NBA basketball going on. That's what we need. It's good for the game. It's good for the league. It's good for everybody. All right, you know when you put your jeans on, it doesn't matter where you get your jeans from. Everybody's jeans got 5 pockets. Unless you're from Asia, then you may have 7 because you have to put your illegal U.S. scientist card in one and your illegal CCP spy pass in the other. We're not racial at all here today. We're only racist against the Chinese. I'm sure their people are good, but the CCP is no good. How many patrons I got follow me? We have Nicole Arbor. Is she there? Nicole Arbor, what's up? Good to see you. This bitch is hot. Follow her on social media. Cassandra Fairbanks. Ooh, she's banging. One of the hottest podcasters out there within my fucking realm of maybe pulling it in if I saw her in person. I had like 20 minutes to hit on her. It can go either way. Chrissy Mayer. Damn. Having porn pods and conspiracy pods. Bitch, you're badass. Hit me up. I got an OnlyFans page. I just started it. It's called O Drizzle Gets Whizzle. He gets will wet and wet. Pick me up. You can find me on VR. It's cool. Have you ever, motherfuckers, gotten a number at the club and you called it and you asked for Carla and this bitch said, I ain't Carla. Who the fuck is this? And you say, oh, I got this number at the club. She told me it was Carla. And this bitch says, shit, this isn't Carla, but what the fuck do you look like? 2 days later, you're fucking this bitch that was a wrong number. Have you ever, motherfucker? Have you ever voted in an election stolen by the Democratic National Party? If you voted in 2020 and if you voted for Trump, I didn't, but I wish I did. I voted Libertarian and their fucking 200,000 votes didn't do shit. But they didn't only get 200,000 votes, and we only talk about the election being stolen because all the votes from Trump went to Biden, but I believe a lot of the voters from the Libertarian Party went to Trump and then to Biden, or then from Libertarian to Biden straight. Because I don't think there are only two motherfuckers who said both these motherfuckers suck. Do you? There's like 10,000 in Indiana. I was one of them. I don't feel like I'm a fucking oddball. 10,000 versus like the 700,000. I don't know. I think Indiana Trump votes beated the fuck out of Biden votes more than any other ratio in the fucking continental US. And in Alaska, I don't know which way it went, but I know in Hawaii it didn't go that way. But we were right up there. It was like a fucking ass beating for fucking Biden. But I voted Libertarian because I know both those motherfuckers sucked. If you've seen that shit that's been going on recently, the fucking spending bill, I mean, what do you want to call it? It's not the COVID relief bill. I mean, they want to call it that, but it's the fucking budget for next year. And they're sending a whole bunch of money. I don't know. My friend Dan Kolb, at Dan Kolb on Facebook. Fuck you, Dan Kolb. I know all about you. I'm not going to spread your business here, but I know about you. Motherfucker. There's like 3 trillion sent to the other side of the fucking world, and like 179 million stayed in America. Like, this is debt payoff to the Chinese for the last 20 years, motherfuckers, if you don't know it. Like, we're really sending money to the Afghani fucking gender study program. That money is not actually just being sent there, and then they're going to send it to China because they owe China money too. But they're okay as long as like that other place, just place that sends the American dollar to the fucking Chinese Communist Party. I mean, I can go on and on and on about it. We should probably talk about the Nashville bomber, but we might save that for later. Let me ask you this. Back to the game show. What's up? What's been happening? Good to see y'all. Have you ever opened up a checking account and a side bank stole your initial deposit because you owed the parent company? Like, you ever go to Midwest Federal Credit Union? They got that nice little jingle that they sing on those commercials on like broadcast TV, and you're brainwashed by them, and you think that's like one of the nice places to go. But you might happen to owe some money to Wells Fargo back when you were like 18, but you open this account at Midwest Federal, and the Midwest Federal says, oh, you gave us $250 to open the account, but that's what was owed on Wells Fargo. Now we got all your money, and we don't care if you open this account. That happened to someone I'm very close with. And that's bullshit. 15-year-old money got like just stolen, like signed legal documents, all of it. Doesn't even seem right, but it happened. We really need to question these people who are above us. Because, motherfucker, I'm not above you. No matter what the fuck I do, I'm never above you. So why are we letting these other motherfuckers try to be above us? Who the fuck is above us? Who? Don't say God. Don't say Jah. Don't say Buddha. Shit, not a single motherfucker is above me. Who the fuck's above you? We're all humans. We're the humanoid race. We've been chilling. We've been playing. We've been having this same social structure that's fucked up. And the only people who think they're above someone else are the people who are fucked up. So unite with me. Let's grab arms. Let's hold hands. And let's say, shit, motherfucker, you ain't shit on me. Have you ever, motherfucker, been 35 plus and thought, let me slide in them fucking DMs? Let me get on your IG DMs, IG model. Shit, I'm worth negative equity, but I'm gonna hit on you because obviously your titties are out there for anyone that's got a fucking pair of eyes. You only need one eye. Talk to my dude Lens from Fort Wayne. He got his shit shot out down at the Fort Wayne fucking riots. Find him on Twitter at Lens, Lens. I don't know, some of this shit's real democratic that he says online, but he intrigues me, and he gets like 1,300 likes on every fucking bullshit thing he puts out. Shit, motherfucker's like insta famous. Have you ever shaved your bush and then you asked who the fuck is going to pick up this mess? Like your balls, your dick, you just shaved that shit, your chest hair, your armpit hair, you shaved your fucking hair, you got hair everywhere in the bathroom, and you're like, I don't pick this shit up, who the fuck's gonna do it? You look around, motherfuckers live with you, and you know not a single motherfucker is ever gonna do it, so what do? You walk out of there, you just leave it, you see how many days it's gonna be stuck there. You count the days. You say, look, my pubes been there for 2 days. No one cleaned that shit up. I'm not buying any fucking groceries. I'm not putting anyone's gas in their car. I'm not buying cigarettes for anybody. My bush is still in the shower. Someone's got to clean that shit up for me. Fast forward like 28 days. No one's picked up your fucking bush hair. You don't know what to do. Like you added a little bit of ass hair. You didn't get the ass hair the first time around. So now you're going to put the ass hair in there 28 days later. The ass hair looks a little bit different. It's a little bit grayer, thicker, and it has blood in it. Don't ask me why. That's a joke, motherfucker. If you're still listening, goddamn, you are a good fucking listener. You are a good listener. Have you ever failed a probation piss test and then adamantly denied the test results due to online information that doesn't support the results? Like you got hacked by a motherfucker. Like you pissed in that cup and you got hacked by some motherfucker in China who needed to fail a piss test, and he stole your piss because he needed to fail because he doesn't want his job at that fucking building in China where they make iPhones and it's like 200 stories tall, and motherfuckers just jump out of the building because they want to rather die than work for the Chinese Communist Party. And you use that as a legal defense. You say, this motherfucking Chinese dude somehow intercepted my physical pee. He took it. He failed. He wanted to. I had to get his weird weed-filled Chinese pee. And just let me take a pee test. A couple weeks later, we'll be okay. Have you ever walked in on an African orgy and said, God damn, I don't have shit to add here? That happened like 3 times to me. 3 times. Same household, same bitches, same African dudes. Like, I saw 3 orgies. I walked in on all 3 of them. I thought I might have been able to throw down. I saw what was going on. I realized I was outclassed. I had to step away. I went back downstairs, and I went and I cried on the front porch. Some bitch held me. She was cute, but I didn't get any of that ass. Have you ever told a motherfucker, find me while I'm 60 years old and I'll still beat your ass, because I'll beat your ass right the fuck now, but come find me while I'm 60, I'll still beat your ass. Beat your ass now and when I'm 60. What the fuck? Have you ever seen a hometown Facebook page promote a Marine coming home, and he got second place in a combat sport competition. And then this interviewed Marine wanted to talk shit about how he got second place and how he also loves his country. You only have one way. You either win first Marine or you come in last. Doesn't matter. Have you ever unfriended a motherfucker just because you see that they won't talk to you in person? I probably don't trust many motherfuckers. I probably got like 200 Facebook friends, and I don't trust half of them. 100 of them are family. 75 of them are great friends. And 25 are family of friends or great, great friends of friends. This is a real close circle of fucking trust that we're involved in. So I'm glad y'all are sticking with me on this. Hey, we don't speak about the Nashville Bomber yet, but let me tell you what this motherfucker played, and let me peace out with this. I appreciate y'all. Y'all been doing it. Y'all been helping me out. Keep listening. I will see y'all soon. Nashville Bomber played this shit before he blew himself up. So they say.
When you're alone and life is making you lonely, you can always go downtown. When you've got worries, all the noise and the hurry seems to help, I know. Downtown, just listen to the music of the traffic in the city. Linger on the sidewalk where the neon signs are pretty. How can you lose? The lights are much brighter there. You can't forget all your troubles, forget all your cares. So go downtown. Things will be great when you're downtown. No finer place for sure. Downtown, everything's waiting for you. Downtown. Don't hang around and let your problems surround you. There are movie shows downtown. Maybe you know some little places to go to where they never close. Downtown, just listen to the rhythm of a gentle bossa nova. You'll be dancing with them too before the night is over. Happy again. The lights are much brighter there. You can't forget all your troubles, forget all your cares. So go downtown, where all the lights are bright. Downtown, waiting for you tonight. Downtown, you're gonna be alright now. Downtown, downtown. And you may find somebody kind to help and understand you. Someone who is just like you and needs a gentle hand to guide them along. So maybe I'll see you there. We can forget